Hello friends, in this video we will understand whether the mutation or registration of a property is the proof of the ownership under the Indian property laws. This matter came before the Supreme Court and the name of the case is Samiullah versus State of Bihar. In this matter, the registration authority declined to register the sale deed because the seller name was not updated in the municipal record or the revenue records. Basically, it is called the mutation process. Whereas the sale deed met all the legal requirement as per the validity under the Transfer of Property Act. So the Supreme Court said that about these three laws when it comes to the Registration and Transfer of Property Act. They said registration is only a kind of a mandatory requirement under Section 17 to record the registration. It's only a kind of a mechanism where you register your property and it is a transaction in the government records. It is nowhere written that it is the it's a proof of your ownership, because proof of ownership or the title is always governed by the Transfer of Property Act. So it's a Transfer of Property Act which mandates whether the ownership belongs to person A, B or C basis the legality or the provision of this act. But registration or the mutation can never be determinative or proof that the ownership belongs to person X or Y. And again, if you are meeting all the requirement prescribed under the Transfer of Property Act, then property should be registered irrespective whether the mutation was done earlier or not, because it's a very procedural requirement. So this judgment definitely benefit to the citizen of India, and again it's a kind of guidance to the other state as well, because this kind of situation may happen in the other state as well, where the registering of authority may raise a question on the basis of that mutation was not done in this property. First of all, you have to do this and this. But again, this judgment is quite a guidance to the other state as well, because ultimately, though it's not a fundamental right, but it is protected by Article 300A under the Constitution. So this is all about how you see the mutation, registration and the ownership when it comes to the property law. I hope you like this video, and you can subscribe to my channel Law Decoded for more such Indian laws and especially the corporate laws videos.